Hello, everyone. And in 2024, our team had sold 1,000 homes in a year. And what we learned and how we can able to take advantage of the market right now 2026 with high interest rates, and how we can use the plan of action that can able to get the leverage in the high interest rate right now. And many of you might say, "Min, what are you talking about? The interest rate is so high, and you tell me that you have leverage in that? We have to pay more. What leverage is there? What are you talking about? Are you nonsense? Hold on, hold on. Let me explain it for you, and then I want you to decide, okay? My name is Min. I am in Grand Rapids, Michigan right now. And for those who think about looking to either buying or sell home right now, let me know right away. My phone number is 616-264-7637. Again, it's going to be 616-264-7637. All right, now we're going to disadvantage of about the market, about high interest rate. All right, first disadvantage is that you feel that you're gonna pay more instead of paying less. Hmm, that's interesting. So about demand and supply, right? Let's say that right now demand is way less and supply is high. What do you think about the price of the supply? Should it be go up since the demand is so low, or the price gonna go down because demand is low to make it attractive, make it beautiful, make it sexy? What do you feel? Of course it's gonna be going down. Why, you may ask? Because here the thing, demand and supply. If the demand is low, the supply, the price have so much, they got to go down to meet the demand right here. However, if the demand is so high and supply is so low, not much of supply, it's got to go up. That is the thing. So that is one of disadvantage that you might think, say, oh man, the interest rate is high. No, I'm gonna pay more in the long run. Okay, I'm gonna come to that just in a second. And here the second disadvantage about the high interest rate is that you fear that, oh yeah, what happened if the market gonna crash? It's gonna crash. It's going to crash. It's got to be. Hold on. We do not know what the future gonna be look like. However, here's one thing. What happened if it's gonna crash? Everyone gonna be affected, not just you. Again, everyone gonna be affected, not just only you. However, let's put on the price side a little bit, okay? Let's look at this way. What happened if the market gonna continue to rising and rising up, and you might missing this opportunity, and you're gonna say to yourself, man, I wish I'm making that decision. I wishing this gonna happen. I wishing I purchased that property. I wish. The regret that's gonna killing you is going to killing you in the long run. And we do not know what the future gonna be. If you have the goal that you need to reach, you want a passive income, something that you really want, you have the goal that you want to set in the future. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, because here one thing, the regret gonna kill so much thing later on in the future. All right. The third thing is that wait for the perfect timing. Here's the thing. Say, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for the perfect timing to get into the market. I believe that it's gonna be perfect timing. Here's the thing. I believe that you been dating before, and let's say that this is the woman right there, the woman that you dream of, the beautiful one, the one, it's just like you look into it and you just fall in love with it, her, and then she just a perfect person. She loyal, she lovely, she know everything, the one that you ever dream of. And that two person, okay? So here the first scenario. The first person say, man, you know what? I'm gonna wait for my financial situation gonna be perfect. I'm gonna wait until I get the house that I want. I'm gonna get the car that I want. I'm gonna have my health that I want. Everything got to be perfect before I'm talk with her. And then couple weeks later, she have another guy. She dating the pump. She dating someone that not deserve her, not deserve for her, and then you losing that opportunity. However, here the second scenario that's gonna happen for you is that right now you not the financial situation that you want, and you do not have the car that you want. You do not have the health that you want, and basically you do not exactly where you want it to be. However, there's the lady over there, and you say to yourself, you know what? I'm gonna go and talk with her. Why? Because I know that once we go and talk, and if things move the right way, we are going to get on top together. Right there. Right there. That's the one. However, let's say that everything, the first one, everything perfect. If he get the woman that he want, how do you know that woman is the one, is the one not looking after your pocket? It, are you sure? It's same scenario as the second one too. However, now you don't, you have nothing. She can leave you. However, she decide to stay with you and working with you and make things happen. She the one. So same thing apply into the real estate too. If you wait for the perfect exact moment, you could wait for your entire life. All right, now I'm talking too much. I'm gonna move along with the advantage, okay? So now here the advantage what we're gonna have in the high interest rate scenario. Not scenario. In the market right now, okay? It means we can able to get a better price. Why? Because not many buyer enter to the market. It doesn't mean that you're not gonna have bidding war. word. I'm gonna get to that just in a second. But here the thing, if right now the demand is less, the price got to meet the demand as well too. It's not gonna be way like this way. When the demand are less, the price got to be meet the demand in order to sell. It's like the story. Everything got to be meet each other. All right. And now I'm talking about if there is bidding war or not. Yes, it's gonna be a bidding war if the house prices correctly. Not that you don't have any bidding war. When the interest rate drop, it's gonna be a bloody mess. For right now, if the house price it correctly, they're gonna have 5, 10 offer. And the one that in our team right now, we not only price it correctly, the market exposure and how we marketing outside and how we, well, let's not get into that. But if you're interested to how to get your house net the amounts that you're looking for, and you have the goal that you need to go to, contact with me. My name is Min Trin. My contact is 616-264-7637. Again, it's gonna be 616-264-7637. All right, let's get back. It's gonna be a bloody mess. But the one in our team right now is have 16 offer because we expose to the right buyer, marketing to the right buyer, and set the price correctly to the right buyer. That's why it doesn't mean that you're not gonna get into the bidding war. It's gonna depend on which house it's gonna be. Okay? And the third important thing, you're gonna love this. It's gonna be a best scenario for you. Let's say that you purchased a home and the price is low right now and the interest is high. However, let's say that 6 months from now, the interest rate drop. You can still use your leverage to refinance this back. That's one of the things. You can use it to refinance it back. Isn't that great? However, let's say that right now you're gonna wait for the perfect interest rate and you're gonna get into the bidding war and you're gonna get a house and the house is this much and the interest rate is this much and now the house is meeting the demand and stuff like that and you're still gonna stuck with this price. You cannot moving because it's stuck. It's stuck. You have no leverage. You're gonna stuck right here. There's no leverage for you. So here's the advantage for those out there who looking to purchase a home right now. If you are the first time home buyer, contact me right away because the lunch grant they just started on April 14 and now it has been April 18. It just started. Come on. Come on, reach out to me before you losing this opportunity. Lunch grant help the first time home buyer depend on term and condition. They give out to 20 grand. Let me repeat it again. It's gonna be 20 grand. Okay, contact me right away. So I'm gonna reach out to the lender that can able to help you get the right home in the right time with the best leverage that we can able to do. Doesn't matter like if you have low, the price not gonna be the end of all of it is how multiple things gonna be affect the EMD, the inspection, etc. Let's sit down, discuss about your goal, whether or not I can able to help you. So reach out to me. My name is Min Tran. My phone number is gonna be 616-264-7637. Again, it's gonna be 616-264-7637. And my email gonna be MINH at cloveragency.com. Clover, G at girl, GLOVER, Clover Agency, A agent. Let me write it down. My bad. Agency, AGENCY, Clover Agency. Again, it's gonna be MINH at Clover, GLOVER Agency, AGENCE. Reach out to me right away so I can able to see what advantage that we can able to get right now. Okay, so if here's the advantage that you can have right now too for those who just graduate at nursing or doctor, just graduate school, we have a great lender. He can help little to zero down payment for your home. Reach out to me right away. Term and condition gonna be applied as well too. And for those who say, man, I'm not first time home buyer, so I miss out a lot of things. What's going on? Why is there no nothing? For me, I want to buy a great house, new house. We do have for you too. There's gonna be a brand new build house with lower interest rate than the market right now. Reach out to me too and let me know how we can able to help you, if we can able to help you too or not. So yeah, reach out to me. My name is Min, MINH, at Glover Agency. Glover, GLOVER Agency, AGENCECY Agency, cloveragency.com. Min, MINH, at Clover, GLOVER Agency, AGENCY.com. All right. And my phone number is 616-264-7637. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helpful and help you make a better decision. And I wish everything the best for you. And take the next step. Take the advantage right now when you can. All right. Take care.